Welcome to Campfire Stories for Kids, an original podcast made by kids for kids.
Get ready for some thrills, chills, and maybe even a few laughs.
We'll be rating our stories on our very own flaming marshmallow scale. A level 1 through 3 probably won't be that scary.
Levels 4 through 7 will be creepy.
And a level 8 through 10 will definitely be scary.
So sit back and relax.
And join us around the campfire.
Listen, I don't get paid enough to take your laptop to the middle of nowhere. We should just wait till you're better and then do scary stories when you come back.
It is not stupid. It's tradition. I'll die before I stop doing campfire stories.
Really? How about I come over there and help speed things up?
You're so funny. Edgar Allan, pause. Get off the keyboard.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good, because the kids are coming.
What the heck is that?
Hi, everybody.
I knew it! The AI are taking over! One player lives!
I'm not AI. I'm at home sick. But, thanks to modern technology, I can be here with you guys on the laptop.
It's so lifelike.
I'm not AI.
Children, let's focus. Let's move on from the talking head on the computer.
I don't see a talking head, but I do see a cat butt.
Meowie Shelly, get away from the camera.
This can't be my life right now. Does anybody have a story tonight or not?
I have the perfect story for tonight. It's about a school field trip gone horribly wrong, and something in the woods with a ferocious appetite for children. I call my story The Field Trip. An old yellow Bluebird bus rambled its way down an old dusty road to a campsite that belonged to this really preppy school, the S. Barlow Academy. At the end of every year, a few kids would be picked to go on this annual camping trip to the school's campgrounds, just a few miles outside of town. Brayden, Olivia, Jacob, and Maple had been picked to go on the trip.
Who's ready for our trip?
I didn't sign up for this. Too many bugs.
Olivia, stop being a baby. Yeah, Olivia, it'll be great. And maybe later we can ditch the adults and have some real fun.
Okay, guys, we have arrived.
The bus pulled up to an old sleepaway camp. It looked like it was straight out of an 80s horror movie. The kind that looked like it could be home to a guy in a hockey mask. A guy who could jump out of the shadows at any second with a chainsaw in his hand.
The last one off the bus is a rotten egg.
Brayden rushed off the bus and into the old building. Everybody else got busy unpacking the bus and settled in for the long weekend. An hour or two had passed since the group had made it to the campground. The sun was beginning to set, and it was starting to get dark. Everyone was sitting around the campfire, roasting hot dogs.
I gotta go to the bathroom, Brayden. Do you want to come? It's getting kind of dark.
Nah, you're fine, bro.
Be quick and come back soon. As for the rest of you, I'm heading to bed. You can stay up if you like, but one of you needs to put out the fire before you all go to sleep.
Jacob walked off into the dark to find the bathrooms. He stumbled around trying to find his way to the cabin with the boys' bathroom. Little did he know someone or something was watching him from the shadows. Finally, Jacob made it to the cabin, but when he got inside, he noticed the light switch did not work, and then he heard a voice from behind him say,
"Got a snack.
Huh? Who is that? Brayden?
Do you have a snack?"
No.
Then I guess I'll eat you.
What was that? I don't know, but it sounded like Jacob.
Nah, he's tough. He'll be fine.
Brayden, please go and check on Jacob. You were the one who didn't want to go with him.
Whatever. He probably saw a raccoon or a moose or something. I'll go check on him, only because you guys are just babies.
Ugh, why is he so rude? I don't know, but I hope Jacob's okay.
Brayden walked off into the darkness. After several minutes have passed, the girls began to get worried.
They've been gone for a while.
Just then, there was a distant sound of somebody running. For a moment, Maple and Olivia thought it could be Brayden, but the shape of the figure running towards them didn't look like a boy. It was the shape of a woman. Her clothes were all tattered and torn. Her skin was pale and her face was sunken in. The two girls screamed.
Help! Help me, please!
OMG.
Help me. There is something out here eating people.
Wait, who are you? And how did you get here?
My name is Elena. I didn't mean to scare you. I came here on a 5th grade camping trip, and I've been here ever since.
You're definitely not a 5th grader.
That was 10 years ago. I've been out here running away from whatever that thing is. I've been able to survive off of food I found from others that weren't as lucky as me.
This is just so crazy, right, Olivia? Olivia?
Maple turned around to see Olivia being pulled into the dark woods.
Stay here. I'll get her.
Snap out of this, Maple. I've got to do something.
Maple made her way over to the teacher's tent and nervously announced herself.
Hello? Are you awake? Mr. Kazmarek? I'm coming into your tent.
Maple entered Mr. Kazmarek's tent. To her shock, his tent was completely empty. Not even a sleeping bag.
What the heck is going on?
Maple slowly backed her way out of the tent. As she exited the tent, she was hit by a bright burst of light coming from the bus headlights. Its engine rumbled to life. And then the old school bus backed up and drove off down the dirt road they had come in on. Maple stood there in disbelief.
None of this is making sense.
Maple's heart was pounding. Then she felt a hand slide over her shoulder.
What a snack.
And that's why we don't skip scary stories.
Holy cow, Christian, what was that about?
I saved you all from the area apocalypse. You're welcome.
Why do I see fire? Is my laptop in the fire? Somebody better get me out of this fire. Meowie Shelly. Edgar Allan Poe, stop fighting. This is not the time.
This has to be the best campfire stories I've ever been to.
Well, campers, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and don't worry, we'll be back next week with another chilling tale. If you like what you heard, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll get all the new episodes the moment they hit. We also want to thank our cast and crew of Campfire Kid players. Also, thank you to our partner, City of Port Orange, for helping and supporting our podcast. Until next week, we'll see you around the campfire.